Okay, should be back. Okay, testing for myself. Yes, we are back. Okay, excellent. Right, so let's just pick up where we left off, which is a reset, unfortunately. The game just cut out because, or the game audio cut out. That's how I noticed literally the moment it happened. But yeah, the internet got cut out, so yeah. We will restart and hope that I can get something that was okay. To be honest, I had bad RNG on that power-up, so could have been a lot worse. Could have been like 2 minutes away from actually beating it, so I will. Right. That should be back on now, but that is a bit frustrating because now that's going to split the VOD in two, and whenever the VOD is like less than 10-15 minutes, I don't bother splitting it into two parts on YouTube, so I'm just going to have to pretend that I was muted or something for the first 15 minutes and start my commentary again, which is frustrating, but whatever. So, right, let's just carry on. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I had no tips on anyway. Fine, restart again. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm assuming my chat is back as well. Yeah, it should be. Actually, yeah, it is, because I posted that on my phone. I posted that message on my phone, and it's on my computer, so yeah, it's working. Cool. Right, so this is PinOut. This is a vertical scrolling pinball game. We are doing Race to Overtime 3. Race to Overtime is the regular any percent category. In fact, it could just be called any percent. Basically, the idea of that is just to get through the game and finishes on the final input that you have before reaching overtime, which is essentially the game looped back round again. But with this run, we want to reach overtime 3. So overtime 1 is after you finish any percent. Overtime 3 is after you finish any percent for the third time. The hard part is that it's all in one run. So you have to get enough bonus time in the first lap so that you're able to not collect any more bonus time in the second or third laps and still complete the game. So originally I thought, Race to Overtime 2, that could be interesting, could be hard. Did take me quite a while to get there, but obviously Race to Overtime 3 is a lot tighter for its timings and such. Okay, what is going on with my headphones? Right, fine, they're sorted. Yeah, so Race to Overtime 3 is a lot tighter for having enough bonus time to get there, because my PB is 980, or 987 to be precise. And I think I'll need at least 1,000, and that would require pretty much 2 almost world record pace runs back to back in the second and third laps. So I essentially need more than that. I need at least 1,100, I would hope for. Although if I did reach 1k, then I would continue the run. But if I then got to the third lap and I was on less than 500 seconds, I would reset, because obviously then it becomes impossible. But we're going to see quite a lot of resets in Source. This is why I kept the run going before, even though we got bad RNG in 0.100, because it takes a while to get out of Source with all the bonus time you need. And I would like to get out of here relatively quickly as well. So that is a bit of a frustrating thing about this route, and that. No, make it. No. Oh, no, I'm resetting. Don't care. I wouldn't mind if it wasn't going to cost me 10 in-game seconds. The fact that it cost me 10 seconds in the run, I don't care. But 10 in-game seconds is kind of, we can't take that this early. So as I was saying, the frustrating thing about this run... the frustrating thing about this run is that at that section where you collect those extra time dots that we wouldn't usually collect, you can end up going up the next ramp slightly, but not enough to go through the whole thing. So essentially what it does is it throws off your timings massively, because normally you'll go just straight past the ramp and... oh, you go through the first ramp and then just straight past the second one, and then end up near the next flipper and just go up it normally. But sometimes after this one, you will end up going up it a little bit, that ramp. There we didn't, but that's what you want. But sometimes you will go up it, and people have suggested it could possibly be a big skip, but I've never had anything that is not, you get 2 dots here and that's it. So it's essentially just, you can't do anything with this. I hate this. I literally got there perfectly and then still failed it. I hate this so much. Right, just carry on. Right, so I'm just going to stop talking for a bit because I want to get a run going, and clearly I can't when I'm commentating because there's a lot of precise timings in this game and the game doesn't like me talking, so I will just shut up and hope I can do okay. Fine. Okay, really want to do good on this minigame. Oh, my headphones are getting in my way. Oh my god, go away. This didn't happen before. I don't know what's going on today. Oh, you... Right, okay. What a fantastic start to this. Oh, I'm so sorry. So you're not supposed to get that power up from there. That's why it's quite hard to time that so that you don't do it too late. Because if you do it too late, then you would fall just straight past the flipper. And if you did it too early, then you wouldn't get the power up. Quite a tight timing. But you get used to it. Yeah, so it's good to have some extra flips left over for the time freeze when you get to that section. Unfortunate there, but that's fine. Yeah, it's important to have some when you get there, or at least useful, because you will then, while you're going through the entire tunnel to the next area, not lose any in-game time, which is a very good thing to have. So again, we're going to go for random. Oh! 2 warps in a row. Okay. So the problem with warp there is that you just lose a ton of bonus time. But we kind of have to go for random because motion link isn't that good. It's okay. It's better than warp, but there are things that are a lot better than motion link that we would really hope to get at least once in the run. Like time 00 or something. Oh, 40! That's so bad. My reactions are all over the place today, I'm not going to lie. That was terrible. I mean, I've got bad RNG, but it was also terrible. I shouldn't be losing on 40. I did get the bonus time there, but that does not make up for getting 40. So time freeze is very tight here. We really want to get to the end with at least 1 flip left. Okay, I did mess that up there by 1. So I'm hoping we're still going to have enough to do this. Yes. Nice. So what you want is you want to have 1 flip, because then we're going to split there. We're then going to fall back. And this is so we can get the other set of 25 seconds of bonus time. The problem is, Zero Dark 100 is very hard to... well, it takes a very long time to fall back because of those blockers. Oh my god! Okay, I'm just going to have to go around again. That was so annoying. Just an annoying collision. Stopped me from doing that. We should not be hearing any of the music again. Like, why is this so frustrating already? Apparently, I'm not supposed to play more than an hour of PinOut. I mean, I've only been here for 20 minutes, but fine, sure. Oh my god, No, this is a reset. I'm sorry. This is... Oh, what is going on? Let's just try again. I think it's probably just best if I'm largely silent for this, because clearly it's not going well. Not really much I can do, but... It really is going to be the only decent run that we're going to get today, isn't it? The first one. It actually is. No, can't take that. Can't take that. Yeah, thanks, Frost. I mean, an internet reset 15 minutes in for a half-decent run. I mean, I say half-decent because I didn't do great on Laser Racer and I got Warp in Zero Dark 100. But the rest of it has not been any better, so... I mean, going by that standard, it wouldn't have got to 1,000 seconds. So... I shouldn't care. Hey, Queenie. Good to see you. How you doing? Happy Good Friday. Happy Good Friday to you as well. I'm questioning how good it is so far. My internet cut out 15 minutes in. And since then, we've not had anything remotely decent. And to be fair, the reset run was only decent. So it doesn't really matter. You know what, I'm just going to wear one headphone because I'm really hot. It is really hot today as well. They did say it's the, no, MIDI-bot went offline. Oh, okay. I will save him. Hold on. Why have you not reconnected? Connect. And connect. There you go. Right, they're back on. They're on now. Cool. I'm sending you Queenie Magic so you can get some good luck. Thank you very much for that. I'm really hoping for it today. I'm not gonna lie. I've got like 2 to 3 hours, and it'll be really nice to get a decent run, because normally I can only do like one of these runs in a stream, because a successful one is going to take like 50 minutes. But, or like 40 to 50 minutes, probably not 50. But normally I only stream for an hour, so I basically can only do one full run in a stream. But obviously today I can just spend all day doing runs, and then only near the end am I going to need to change to a different category. Yeah, I mean, it's because I've got a day off work. I was planning on starting at 4, but I decided to start a little bit later. But I am going to stream a little bit later than planned as well. I was going to head off a bit earlier than usual, because normally I do like 6:30 PM until 7:30, and normally it goes till 8 PM because I don't want to stream for just an hour if I can. But I've got a day off, and I've also got a day off tomorrow, of course. So I'll be doing the all achievements attempt, and obviously Sunday I'll be chilling on Sunday, and then we've got Monday, which I've got off because that's another bank holiday, and then I've also got Tuesday off because I at work are trialing a thing where you have one extra day off a fortnight for working extra hours at different days and stuff. So that's good. Normally it will be on Monday off, but because Monday's already a day off, we're getting an extra one. And then I've got college Wednesday. So yeah, it's pretty good. Unusual, but really good. It's like being a kid again. Yeah, I did. I kind of liked it, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we've also had to come in like an hour earlier a day, so I'm not gonna lie. I've done quite a lot in the last week. Actually, the last 2 weeks. So I would say personally, I deserve it. more than another point, I would say. Yeah, deserved rest, exactly. I mean, it is a long day. Adding an extra hour to it is quite a long day. But, I mean, we are all finding it really pretty good so far. So, and it doesn't really affect the stream times because it's still finish at 5:30 in the evening. So it doesn't affect the stream times at all. Whoa, don't do that. Oh, I hate this game. Why? Right, hold on. Let me turn off my preview. That's not supposed to be on. I was literally wondering who I could watch, and surprise, one of my favourite streamers. Oh, thanks, Queenie. Really appreciate that. So you decided to come here instead, then? Yeah, I'm not back in work until next Thursday. So I've had to make, like, not had to, but like I've made notes for people that may be of use while I'm away, because I'm pretty much not going to be doing anything to do with work while I'm away, of course, because that is not supposed to be the way. Honestly, I'm gonna have that though. Like, I don't have many streamers that stream in the day, and I'm probably going to be looking for people to watch on Tuesday. Not going to lie. I mean, I do follow one person that streams like all through the day for me. And they stream like quite long hours as well, so I'll probably just chill there. But yeah. I need to find more people that stream on a Wednesday as well. Because I just don't have enough people to raid. I used to just raid random people, but I'm not as comfortable with doing that anymore. And also people's streams that I lurk in, I'm really uncomfortable with raiding. Like, that's a newer thing. I never used to have that problem, and now I do. I was fully going to make a tweet asking to find VTubers to watch, but oh, not happening anymore. Hey, I can be a VTuber, a PNG tuber with SMIDI banger. I should do that. during the day streams is actually prime time because everyone be busy. Yeah, that is true. I mean, it is a bit different with streaming because it's literally global. Like, you can watch anyone. It's not like TV where you're restricted to just whatever's on at the time, and there's a set prime time because that's just when people in the same time zone are going to be around to watch stuff. But yeah, there's definitely a certain prime time of people streaming and stuff. Like, I've realized Saturdays, people were never streaming around the time I start my stream. But then there's quite a lot of people live by the time I end my stream, so I've got a lot of people to raid. Whereas it's quite the opposite normally. Like with my weekday streams, because I'm already streaming quite late. Like, everyone's already gone live by the time I go live. How come you feel uncomfortable raiding streams you lurking? I don't know. I mean, it's just because, like, some streams that I watch, I've pretty much never chatted. Like, a lot of speedrun streams. Like, people, if you're a speedrunner at a decent level in a game that I also speedrun, there is a chance that I've lurked in your stream and enjoy it there and lurk often and don't want to raid because I'm just uncomfortable with that now. And I never used to be. It's so weird. But, I mean, it's not because I'm probably not the only person that has that. But, I don't know. It's like, I'd like to raid into people that are playing similar games as well. But, like, I think it's quite difficult because sometimes I'll raid, like, a quiz show stream. Oh my god, how can I not make this timing today? I need to just stop talking when I get to that bit, because I'm actually not doing well. But yeah, I watch, one of the notable ones recently is, like, Sonic streamers. Like, I really enjoy watching Sonic games, but I have no motivation to play Sonic. I literally bought the Steam bundle with, like, all the games that have PC ports, and I have not touched any of them yet, because I've just not had time. I've been speedrunning, and making guides for speedrunning, and thinking about making guides for speedrunning, that I've just not had time. And so I play, like, a game that's completely unrelated, and raid a Sonic stream, and I just feel awkward about it. But then I also have, like, I'll play any game, and I raid into a quiz stream, and I'm going to stick around in the quiz stream, but I don't know, it just, because a quiz stream, although it shares a lot of the same audience with, like, Nintendo games and stuff, which I always talk about, but I always find that really cool, it's just my sort of thing. Rather than everyone's going to enjoy watching there, it's just me. So, I don't know, I need to just find stuff that generally everyone's going to enjoy watching, and so I can raid into them. Like, people sometimes suggest raid targets. I used to randomly raid people and stuff. Sometimes I do. Because we've had people randomly raid here as well, and they've been cool. But I've had the occasional one where they've not been cool. I'm not going to go too much into that, but, you know, everyone's generally fine. Everyone's generally fine, but when you have, like, even one or two in the amount of years I've streamed for, they stick out and you think, oh, maybe I'll stick to people that I know now. But even then, I still feel really awkward about it. Kind of like the middle time zone, as in during our day is either late evening or early morning. Yeah, it is a bit strange. I mean, basically all of Western Europe is, like, the same time zone, or, like, an hour or two apart, so there's not too much of a difference. But then you look at places like North America and it's like, yeah, there's a 6-hour time gap between the same country. That's another weird thing, because, like, there isn't really a set prime time in the US because there's so many, I mean, there kind of is, but there's also so many different time zones. Like, isn't Alaska, like, 10 hours behind us or something? Like, that's a lot. But, yeah. Interesting stuff. You reminded me I have a lot of Sonic games that I haven't touched too. Yeah. I think I'm gonna break that curse, sort of, by starting with Sonic Spinball, which is the pinball game that everyone seems to think, why does this exist? This is like the worst thing ever. But if you're into pinball, I mean, it's fine. And because now I'm doing Pinball Fridays as a real thing, I kind of need more pinball games to speedrun. And I do have Sonic Spinball on my list. I don't have a set time I want to achieve, but I do want to run the game. I do want to finish a run of it. I've seen runs of it, and it seems a bit frustrating and RNG a lot of the time, but hey, I have played this game for so many hours, surely some skills are going to convert over. I also need to play Mario Pinball Land again. I've still never finished that game. At least I think I might have finished the game. Like once. But not as a speedrun. And it was very slow. And I need to learn the actual speedrun way, so I can do full runs of that. Because I do want to get a decent run of that too. I just raid my friends nowadays. Honestly, that's fair. That is fair. Whenever one of my IRL friends are live, I'll usually raid them, or someone that's playing the same game as me. I'll usually raid, but I don't know. I just feel really awkward about it nowadays, and I wouldn't encourage anyone else to, but that's also not really that helpful because it's not really a choice. It's just a thing that happens. Like, nobody feels awkward on purpose about things like that. Maybe I start playing them on like Tuesday, because I'm not going to be doing much Tuesday. Or maybe I just grind We Play silver medals off stream. No, I won't do that. Oh my god, my headphones are in the way for every single laser racer. What's going on today? My setup's just not good. Oh, that was a glitch. Seemed to glitch the car, what the heck? Oh, no. Hey, Freddy. How you doing? 66 is the best we've had today. It could have been a lot better, but I got very good RNG. From like 40 to 50 was basically a free ride. I mean, it was carrying on to be a free ride, and I just got in the car. No, go. Fine. I'm going to go for the right one now so that I can end up on that side and get the dots. Ooh. If we do collabs or something, then they already know a little bit about me. Yeah, that's true as well. I need to do more collabs. I really enjoyed the Mario Party Superstars we did. That was kind of fun. I need to play Mario Party Superstars again, just in general. I mean, I have it on my speedrun goal list as well, but yeah. The problem is, because I've done so much speedrunning recently, not many people own a lot of viewer games. People sort of know me for those, but then don't own the viewer games that I used to play. Like, I used to play a lot of Splatoon and stuff, and obviously people would own the games then, and Mario Kart, but not so many people own them now. I mean, when I play Mario Kart, obviously it's literally the best selling game on the Switch, so a lot of people do own it anyway. But yeah, it just sort of... Okay, this is going really badly. Really need those time dots, to be honest, although taking 9 seconds to get them is not ideal. Yeah, I'd love to do more collabs. I mean, I'm planning on doing in the next charity series a mobile game day. Finally, we got something decent. We got Time Freeze. Oh, no. You know what? I'm going to fall back. I am going to fall back and get the other dots. Because why the heck not? Maybe I play Mario Party 8. Yeah. I would not willingly play Mario Party 8 speedruns off-stream now. Like, I am only doing that as an on-stream thing. I have cursed myself off the game. I like the game. The game is cool. Speedrunning the game, not cool. Not cool. It's really put me off Mario Party speedrunning, I'm not gonna lie. I had plans for Mario Party speedrunning, and now I don't care about them, because Mario Party 8 has put me off. Oh, why do I always get this minigame skip in the Race to Overtime 3 run? What is going on? Give me the minigame. I need like 2 billion to make this worth it now. Realistically, 50. Oh, don't give me bad RNG, come on. Okay, apparently you didn't listen. Actually, give me the bad RNG at the start, and now not bad RNG. Okay, I kind of messed up at the end there. 63 is fine. The car game is hard. Yeah, I mean, it used to get to a certain speed and then just stop getting faster. So people could get like 200 plus. Now it's really hard. Like, if you go on the daily leaderboards, there won't be anyone that gets over 100. Like, I'm actually pretty decent at it. But that's because I've played this game so much, and it's heavily reliant on RNG when you get near the end. Like, I've had, like, 90 score on it once, but that was only because, oh my god. Oh my god. No. I'm not happy. No. Okay, yeah, no, reset. Right, so the reason I'm resetting there is because the game was annoying, but also, I only had one flip left of the time freeze, and you need at least one left when you've finished that area so that you can fall back and not lose any time. And it saves like 15 to 20 seconds if in game time, so it's very important. Doing great. What about you? Gonna be chilling while watching you. Glad to hear that, Freddie. Yeah, definitely a day to be chilling. I mean, here in the UK, it's Good Friday, so it is a bank holiday. So I've started streaming a little bit earlier than normal. But I'm doing okay. Did a lot of planning about my my all achievements run today. I bought 4 Wii games, 4 Wii series games, and I've also committed myself to buying the last one. Which is Wii Sports Club, so I'm now going to have a full collection of the Wii series. What I haven't bought is I've not bought Wii Fit. I've got Wii Fit Plus. I'm going to buy Wii Fit U. Actually, I've already bought Wii Fit U. But I haven't got Wii Fit. But that's only because speedrun.com, it comes under the same game, because they're just the same game. The heck is Wii Fit Plus? So Wii Fit Plus is the only one I own currently. It's the game with the Wii Fit board. But if you know Wii Fit but not Wii Fit Plus, essentially it's just more games added. It's just the exact same game but with more games. And Wii Fit U was the one on the Wii U. It also came with the little circle thing, the Fit meter. But I don't need the Fit meter for speedrunning, I'm pretty sure, so. I was trying to play along with the car game. Oh, yeah, it is hard. I mean, what does make it hard is that you can't use a controller for this game. You have to be tapping. So, I've spoke about it before, but you sort of... It's like when you play, like... Say you play a game with a normal controller, and you hover the buttons. So, say the buttons are there, and you're hovering your thumb there. So, you're sort of giving yourself physical input delay. It's kind of, that is what has to happen on mobile. That's why mobile games are so hard, at least from my point of view, to speedrun, or just to play in general, because you're sort of giving yourself artificial input lag, which you wouldn't have with a button. Because with a button, you have to actually press it to activate, but with an iPad, or whatever, or a phone screen, you're tapping, and I've not actually let go yet, but it's still tapping the screen. So when you get into the game, you've tapped the screen already, so it's then gonna do the flipper. So yeah, it's very strange. It's a really weird thing that makes it completely different playing a mobile game as a speedrun than a console game, for me at least. But yeah. The VTuber community is so heavy on collabs, and not gonna lie, I find it exhausting. I can imagine. Yeah, I mean, the VTuber community is a lot about networking, but only with the VTuber community. Which makes sense, sort of looking out for each other, but yeah, it's quite hard. I imagine it'll be quite hard. But yeah, I mean, I see quite a lot. Like, a lot of the time, it's like things might be like might come across as like doing it just for clout and stuff, and it's like more than in other communities. Not much, but like, I don't know. It's hard to describe it. It's not that's an issue, because that's how you grow. That's literally how you grow. But it's just like, when that is a more common thing, it's quite exhausting, I guess. But yeah, I mean, personally, I think you're doing great. Like, how much you've grown in the last few months is amazing. So I think you should be really proud of that. I say we blame the car minigame. I think we should as well. I think we should. You'll meet someone for the first time and they're begging to collab. I like collabs, but prefer streaming by myself, so it feels like a lot of pressure for no reason. I think I get what you mean, because when I started YouTube, and it probably sounds quite unusual, because back then, it was like, if I reached 50 subs on YouTube, like, I did an actual 50 sub special, which is how you know someone really appreciates how many subscribers they've got on YouTube. When they're doing something like a 10 sub special or something, it makes it more meaningful. But even at that sort of level, I had people like asking to collab, and I did have a couple of them where I actually made it a thing. The only one that really stuck was with CGN Blaze. So we used to do a podcast, and it only lasted for a couple of episodes, but we did do it. The episodes, I don't think, are on YouTube anymore, because they were on a separate channel that was owned by both of us, and I think they're all gone now. But I might do some digging. In fact, let me do some digging now. It was only like a 20 to 30 minute thing discussing, like, whenever there was balance changes in Clash Royale, we would do like a little talk about it, what we thought about it. It was okay, but we just figured that we didn't really have the free time to do it every week, because that was the premise, that we would do it and release an episode every Wednesday, and we did do like 2. But let me search for it. I don't think this is going to come up if I search for this. No. So it doesn't come up. I mean, I'm not surprised, but yeah, I'll do some digging later, but I think I've already done some digging in the last couple of months, and I couldn't find anything. You've done everything, I swear. I mean, I've tried everything, and I just end up back to speedrunning. That's how it works. This is the cycle. Try something new, realise I've done it in a really poor way, go back to speedrunning. Try something else, doesn't really work, did it wrong, let's just speedrun again. Let's just do PinOut. Every week, every single week, I come up with a new idea, realise it's dumb, and just go back to speedrunning. The CP universe, big culprit of this. So I used to do a CPU series of tournaments on Twitch, like only about a year or 2 ago, and it was kind of fun, but I realised that if I was to make it a regular thing, it would basically become all my stream time, because that was the sort of time when I was streaming less, like only 2 times a week, so it was just not feasible. But it was kind of fun, and yeah, it was interesting to see that some CPUs are far better in Smash than others. Like the Robin CPU with the up B spikes, like it does not make sense that level 8 Robin was able to spike so much with the up B. It does not make sense. Yeah, so it was a CPU tournament, so I would just commentate on the matches, which I kind of found more fun sometimes than randomly commentating and then playing a game of an arena and then losing and then having to commentate again. Because with that, it would just be a couple of hours, get all these games in like back to back really quickly, and then do something else after. And it was kind of fun, but I think it works better as doing them as one-offs rather than doing it as a full series. So like just doing it once in a while for a charity series rather than literally every week. Please, you're gonna make me shy. Nah, honestly, like, The amount of progress is just incredible. It is really great to see other people succeeding and deserving the success as well. Actually thinking of doing more YouTube things because I realised so many VTubers are YouTube streamers, so doing more actual YouTube videos might be cool. Yeah, I've noticed that as well. There's a lot of, especially bigger VTubers that are on YouTube. So, I mean, it's always good. It's definitely good to get on YouTube. Okay, that is the weirdest thing that's ever happened in Source. How did that happen? Okay, I lost it. I hit the corner of the bumper and it just went round like nothing happened. Okay, fine. Sure. Yeah, YouTube's really good. I mean, even if you don't do anything specific all the time, just having it to upload your VODs and stuff is good. I mean, if I was to say something... So, back when I started streaming, I streamed on YouTube. So naturally, all my stream VODs are on YouTube. The problem is, I then moved over to Twitch. I did restreams, so YouTube and Twitch. And then I found it too much, so I moved just to Twitch. In that period, I didn't upload any of my VODs. I was speedrunning, so any of my speedrun PBs were on Twitch, and so I would usually put them on YouTube, apart from when I fell like 2 years behind on speedrun PBs, which I've still not recovered from. I still need to catch up on that. But essentially what it's meant is I've got a ton of VODs that are just lost. We will never see them, which I regret. So what I would say is, if anyone's gonna start content creating to a regular amount, get your VODs on YouTube. Even if you don't make them public, even if you just unlist them, just get them on there, because you will regret it not making them available for whatever reason at some other point, because they will stay on Twitch for 60 days if you've got Prime, and they'll stay on there for 14 days if you don't. But you're still gonna lose them, and even with highlights, sometimes they do delete them because they can't exactly keep so many videos of like every stream ever on Twitch. So yeah, they've done stuff like that in the past, but YouTube obviously doesn't do that. So yeah, basically what I'm saying is get all your stuff on YouTube, even if you don't do anything with it. Me with my VOD backlog too. Honestly, I'm so far behind. It's really bad. Upload time on YouTube is so long. Half a day for one stream. Yeah, I do get that. So what I normally do is I do the YouTube export via the Twitch dashboard, and then you don't have to have the page open because it will just upload it anyway. So what it will do is, with the Twitch export, yeah, so it doesn't actually matter about your internet, I'm pretty sure, because what it will do is it will just, the stream is already on Twitch. Once you're done, the stream's on Twitch. So you export it from Twitch to YouTube. Yeah, if it drops your quality, then that's a bit frustrating. I think that is a thing. Is that a thing that's on everything? I mean, for me, I think it stays at 720, but I'm not too sure. Maybe that's another thing that they do as like a perk or something, because there are certain perks once you've been an affiliate for so long, you end up with like certain perks, like you get auto-approved emotes and stuff once you reach certain criteria, which is a thing I've had for a while, and it's actually really useful. I mean, now it's not as important because you can just freely move emotes from between tiers without having to get them approved again. Which was a thing that was a problem for me before, because a lot of the time I would shift my emotes between tiers, and every time I did that I would need to, or make a minor change to an emote. Every time I need to do that, I'd need to get it improved. I save my streams to an external hard drive, so yes, that as well, that makes sense. Never considered uploading them to YouTube. Yeah, I would say if you wanted to just export them, then go for it, but whatever works for you. I mean, just having them available somewhere is a good thing. Definitely. Like, having them not available at all, you might regret it. You might not. I mean, you probably won't. But if you do, then you can't go back. So, yeah. But any way that works for you, hard drive, YouTube, exports, whatever, yeah. It's funny because I think I've heard other people say that, Queenie, that exporting VODs drops the quality as well. So maybe it isn't just you. I'm not too sure. Okay, real talk here. I've not got out of Zero Dark 100 yet, and we've been streaming for an hour. Minus the reset of the internet. So I need to get a move on and finish Race to Overtime 3. I only started doing it from like August, so I don't have my Clubhouse streams anymore. Right. Yeah, I mean, even now, at least you've started to do it. But the thing is, now the only record you've got of the Clubhouse streams is, you know, if you've made any highlights of stuff, or if you've got speedrun PBs, obviously. Okay, I need to fix my headphones. What is going on? My headphones are doing this more recently. Like, they're a decent pair of headphones, and they're just, the wire keeps coming loose. Really frustrating. Okay, let me just turn up. Yeah. Did I turn down the effects or something? I did! Oh my god, I turned down the effects by accident. That's what's happening. It's not the headphones. I'm gonna try exporting something to YouTube now, see if it drops the quality. Alright. Hope that goes well. I mean, it can also take a while for it to export from Twitch to YouTube, but you don't have to have the page open. But when you're uploading something to YouTube, just from your PC, you do have to have it open, so it doesn't really matter as much. No, don't get stuck there. Don't fall through the thing. I hate this. Oh, Emerald Electric is so frustrating for things like that. The moment you fall back in Emerald Electric, you're basically flipping a coin. And if it lands on heads, then you're falling backwards. But it's a double-headed coin. That's what it feels like. Realistically, it only happens in like 2 or 3 places, but it feels like they are all the places. That's more places than most of these levels. I've been replaying DQ for the last half a year. Have you? Has it really been 6 months you've been replaying Dragon Quest? That has gone so quick. I could have swore it was like 2 months. Honestly, I don't think people mind. Like, you stream what you want to stream for a start. But you eventually you just find an audience that watch you for you. And I think that's evident. Like, you've streamed it for so many times, and people will still come back. You literally got stuck in the same room for an hour, and people didn't stop watching. So, I mean, that's like the second. That's like say you've got, like, watching paint dry on a wall. You've then got watching someone walk around a room with walls. That's, like, almost there, but it was still entertaining enough to keep people watching. And, I mean, I didn't stop watching during that. I was there the whole time. I mean, I didn't notice that you was in the same room for an hour until you said so, because I was lurking, but I was still there, so... But it is funny when you do stuff like that, like, it can build up to an hour for something like that really quickly. Like, the most recent thing that I did an on-stream playthrough of something like that is Bowser's Fury. 3D World Bowser's Fury. And you get to, like, the last couple of shines, and I basically couldn't do it without help. I mean, I did do it without help in the end. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. That's a frustrating thing. But there's always just that one thing that you just can't spot. So it makes sense. But, I mean, obviously it made it funnier because it was literally a tiny room with a very obvious staircase. I mean, actually, no, I'm not going to say very obvious. It was a staircase that existed. That was it. Like, it wasn't obvious because the whole place was the same colour. Like, it was all gold. How are you supposed to find the staircase when the whole place is gold in the first place? Like, yeah. Oh my... Okay. Fine. No, I don't want to do that again. Go. So if I did that once or twice, I might be able to carry on because I'd still make the first cycle of the gate. But after 4 times, that's not going to work. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Honestly, it was... Out of all the places to get stuck in, it wasn't the worst. Because it literally was... Yeah. Like, it didn't exactly make it obvious. Oh my god. What is going on in this game today? The one that infuriated people the most was... Oh, what is going on? No! I'm just gonna have to do any percent in a minute. I'm not gonna lie. Breath of the Wild. I mean, I've not played more than an hour of Breath of the Wild. I still can't get myself to play the game. Like, I just can't get into it. I played it for like an hour while I was on my way home from holiday. And I couldn't really get into it then. And now I'm probably going to have to restart if I wanted to get into it. Because I can't remember what part I was at. I think I found a shrine by accident and didn't know how to do it. It was like one of the first things I encountered. So it's like, yeah, this is a thing that I don't have a clue how to do. So I'm just going to stop. Because I don't want to look it up. But, like, I like puzzles as well. Oh, come on. I like puzzles as well. That's why I thought I would be able to get into it really easily. But turns out maybe I'm more suited to, like, Professor Layton, which is just raw puzzles a lot of the time. Puzzles and a bit of story, but no real getting lost a ton. I've played through a whole Professor Layton game. Admittedly, with a ton of help, because I was an idiot child. But well, I wouldn't say idiot, but just not intelligent enough to do the puzzles. Oh my god. Please, please. Please. I hate this loop. Okay, so if that doesn't prove how tight the timing is to get past that loop, I don't know what will. I don't even need to go into detail as to how that's the most frustrating timing in the game, but it is. Oh, Normally we wouldn't have to deal with it because we just go through the funny big ramp and then just skip the whole thing. But because we need the time bonus, I need to do it. Oh god. I'm just gonna do any percent in a minute. I'm really bad at puzzles, so the shrines in Breath of the Wild is not the one at all. I think I saw like 1 or 2 of the shrines that you did. Shrines even. Shrines. Did I say shrines? I definitely said shrines. Apparently I can't speak today, but... I feel like if I didn't stream it, I wouldn't have got into Breath of the Wild. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, for me, it is the sort of game that I would play offline, but I still can't get into it. I don't know. I just have so many games I need to play, and I don't have the motivation to play a new IP right now. That's kind of also the reason why I've not got into the Sonic games. Which kind of doesn't make sense, because I've already played the entire Rush trilogy and enjoyed it a lot, and I still haven't played the new the other Sonic games. Layton 1 back in the day without the level of English you need. Oh my god, that has got to be so hard. Wow. Yeah. They started them releasing them in Dutch from the second game onwards. Oh, okay. So for the first one, was it like English only? Or at least not in Dutch, at least. That has got to be so hard. I mean, that's literally integral to the game, the puzzles. If you can't understand the puzzles, how do you even do it? I don't remember what one I played. It was definitely one on the DS, not the 3DS. But I really need to revisit it. I think I've got 2 of them. Might be the first one. Oh, the RNG. That was a really annoying RNG. When you're getting those back-to-back doubles and it's making you go from left to right to left to right, you can't do it, basically. Like, you are screwed. It's basically impossible. That's why anything above, like, 70 is... Yeah, you did well, but you also got lucky. Or you didn't get unlucky. Same thing, really. Oh, no, that isn't going to work. Oh, it is going to work, because it's a different loop. Yeah, so with that loop, I actually didn't have enough speed to go through that, and I know that. But the loops, some of them in this game work so that they loop downwards. So, like with this one isn't going to work, so it's just going to make me fall back. But some of them, it would just take a while to get through, but it would still work. Because they are sort of sloped downwards a bit. It's a very strange thing, and it's always dependent on the ramp, but yeah. It's a thing that exists. Come on, get through, get through. Nice. Yeah, the timings in this area are pretty tight. No, don't do this to me. Okay, I'm just going to go for the ramp because that'll be quicker. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, don't give me warp. 3 times in one stream. I've had that. I have got to that point 4 times today, and 3 of them have been warp. I would like something that is not warp, please. I mean, I would take Motion Link if it was remotely good. I should probably describe what Motion Link does, for anyone that's not aware. So Motion Link is a power-up that will tick your timer down when your ball is moving. So you can sort of pause somewhere and it won't tick the timer down at all. Which is useful, but not as a speedrun. Oh, come on. Theon, thank you so much for the good luck. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So this is another weird section, because with them time dots there after the power-up, sometimes you will get 1 and sometimes you'll get the full set, depending on whether it sends you left or right or not. I've still not deduced why you go left or right. It's just a thing. But normally you only get 1 dot, so it's good when you do get them all. Oh no, I'm not going to have all the flips. No. Oh, please get through. Maybe today is not an overtime 3 day. I'm not going to lie. Like, this run is not good enough, but I have to carry on. Otherwise, I'm just not going to get anywhere today, am I? Maybe I just do a full run just to de-rust a bit. And then I... Okay, maybe I don't. Maybe I just don't. Maybe I just sit in Source all day. Oh. Later one was treated the same as other DS games back in the day, so European releases supported 5 languages, but not Dutch. Right, okay. So they... Yeah, I guess they just had the same sort of localization method, I guess, for all the games. The problem with that is that when your language is not included in that, you've got a problem. Like, yeah. I mean, good thing is now localization is at least a bit better. At least I would say, just by the amount of languages that there generally are in games. Sounds like me with Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul seems super interesting in my type of anime. I watch episode 1 and I just can't progress for some reason. Midi bot we fighting. Because I fight midi bot, I'll fight the next best person. Yeah, I've never watched any anime, ever. I imagine that's the thing. If you're talking about the localization thing again. I'm not too sure. I know that was around the localization part. Actually, Midi, what's your opinion on YouTube Shorts? Good question. I'm planning on doing YouTube Shorts in the future. About 2 a week. But I don't have enough ideas to do that yet. I think they're good. I think they're okay. Like, I will occasionally watch a YouTube short if I'm on my homepage on my phone, and I just see that there's something remotely interesting and think, oh, okay, maybe I'll watch that. But I'll never go fully out of my way. Like, in terms of, like, TikTok sort of videos, I've never... Like, I didn't use much TikTok in lockdown. I got it for like an hour and then never opened it again. Never watched anime? No, I've never watched anime. Ever. Any anime. It's funny because I had the... They made an app on the 3DS. The anime channel. On the 3DS. And that was like... probably the first time I'd heard about anime. Because back then, all I did was, like, watch YouTube on my 3DS. Like, I used the 3DS YouTube app. That was the only way I watched YouTube. Back then. And it was actually so quiet. Like, the app was incredibly quiet. You couldn't put headphones on a full volume. Like, it was only a bit louder with headphones. I don't know why. Yeah, YouTube 3DS, I have vivid memories of it. I have vivid memories of watching Minecraft YouTube from like 7 years ago. Or whatever. Of that. Hiding under the sheets watching YouTube. But yeah, with the YouTube shorts and stuff, I just sort of went into a pattern of watching Smash videos, but only ones that were like less than half a minute long. And naturally that's just become a thing that a lot of people do. Like, clips are loads of people's thing. in the Smash community. Like, there are people that have grown, lots of different people that have grown just from doing like 20-second clips and stuff, because they're just really popular. I think I'm just drawn to videos that are less than a minute, because it's really easy to just think, oh, I've got a minute, I'll be able to watch this full video. Whereas with a video that's like half an hour long, I need to dedicate like my lunch break to that. Yeah, like it doesn't mean I'll watch any less YouTube. Like, I'll still watch the same amount, but it just means it's easier to watch. It's like with video essays and stuff, like I find it really hard to keep focused and like watch a whole video essay that's more than 20 minutes, unless it's something I actually am really interested in before the video, or you try incredibly hard to make me interested in the first 20 minutes. But yeah, I just find it really hard to stay interested. And sometimes, like, I'll come back and watch a video, or like I'll watch the first part of a video and then be like, oh yeah, I'll just watch the next part of that another day. And suddenly now I've got like 400 videos in my watch later, so I need to just delete everything in my watch later. I mean, part of my watch later is like a bookmarks. Like, some of the game shows I plan on doing, I've got like things where it has all the music from the game show in watch later. So eventually I'm gonna need that, but yeah, it just sort of sits there. Yeah, I remember you talking about it, actually. The Nikocado video that's really long. I mean, it's gonna take a lot to make me want to watch that. Honestly, 2 hours of it is enough. 2 hours of a video like that is enough. It's nearly a whole school day. Exactly. That's literally at least 2/3 of the school day. Like, just the lessons, not breaks and whatever. Just the lessons. How do you even edit a 4-hour video? Yeah, I mean, I have edited very slightly, and I used an old editing software, or free editing software, that crashed like 50 times while making one video. I was planning to make a video once. I think it was part of my Mario Odyssey playthrough. And I wanted to get it out the next day, and I literally worked on it all afternoon and was up till like midnight still making this video and rendering this video because I wanted to get it out the next day, and Shotcut crashed 50 times. It was that bad. I remember how many times it crashed. I was counting by the end. It was that bad. But it's free, so I still use Shotcut now because Shotcut's generally reliable. But when it crashes 50 times for no reason, that's yeah, it was very tiring. It's really, really edited. The next day, sobbing. I'd have thrown the computer. In TRO's case, he outsources each chapter to a different editor. Oh, okay, right. Even then, it's still quite a lot. But that is interesting, that each chapter is like outsourced to a different person. I would never even have thought of that, to be fair. Like, giving different videos to different editors I've heard of. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, there was one person that made like a 6-hour video essay on Breath of the Wild. which was not their sort of thing that they would normally do at all. And I watched a bit of it, but again, didn't hold my attention enough for 6 hours. Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. Like, there were chapters in the description and like timestamps and stuff, and I thought, it's good, but 6 hours. Do you need 6 hours? I'm gonna get the glitch again. Fine. Not a great first area. Not great at all. But, oh well. I need to get going with runs. Seriously. Ooh, that's rough. Okay, well, reset. Sounds like something you'd download and watch on a really long road trip. Possibly, yeah. The extreme length might indicate a failure to properly edit the content. I guess so, yeah. With something that long about a topic that can't possibly need that much time, I guess, yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that is definitely a thing. Like, there's just simply sometimes you'll edit a video at the time and think, yeah, this is fine. Like, this content is necessary for this part and whatever. And sometimes it will be, but sometimes it's just a lot of the same stuff. Like, that's what I found when I was doing brief stuff like that. Like, even when I wasn't doing video essays as such, when I did a video about Brawl Stars, another mobile game, made by the same people who made Clash of Clans, whatever. I still play it now occasionally. It's a lot better now, but essentially, it was about a really... It's still on YouTube. It was about the solo mode in the game. And the problem was everyone would just team. It's basically a 10-player FFA, and just everyone would team. And there was no incentive to not team. Like, essentially that was just the way to play the game. And it was really frustrating when you actually just wanted to play the game. So I made like a less than 10-minute video on it. And even then, looking back at the video, there was a lot of repetition. I feel, or at least from what I recall. I've not actually rewatched it recently, but from what I recall, I remember there was probably at least a decent amount of repetition in it. So, yeah, I can imagine how that would take its toll after a few hours of a video. I mean, I'm seeing it right now making Will You Play speedrun guides. Like, there's going to be a lot of repeated content in there because it just needs to be said for multiple runs. That's kind of why I'm doing an intro section for every game, so that I don't have to put "Find me hitbox strat works like this" in every single run of the game, apart from like NG plus and NG, because otherwise I'd need to put it literally 6 times. So I'm just doing an info section at the start saying hitbox strat works like this, and then in all the other ones I'm going to say, yeah, read the general section for how it works. Because I basically need to do that. I'm so glad I had that idea, because it would have been pretty rough otherwise. Okay. What is going on? I need to stop. Okay, I'm going to take my headphones off for a bit so I don't have to listen to the menu music and look at what is going on in chat. Okay, I can't scroll my chat now. Great. Thanks, Twitch chat. No, let me scroll my Twitch chat. Edited and uploaded my first video in like a year the other day, and it took me forever. I couldn't be an editor. Yeah, was it the Mario Kart one? I need to get around to watching it. I need to put it in my endless watch later. Because I did watch the start of it, but I didn't finish. So, I need to watch the rest. I think I was in the stream, so... But I was probably lurking, so... Yeah. Thing is, I do have a lot in my watch later, but not a lot of it is at the top, or... anything that I'm particularly interested in watching on my lunch break. So, yeah, maybe I will watch it then. The one that has people DMing me like, you can't play Mario Kart. Shake my head. What you should have done is, you should have then, like, broke out Mortal Kombat. That's what you should have done. If they specifically typed, you can't play MK, that's what you should have done. Do the old classic Super Mario Bros, Super Meat Boy, Super Monkey Ball. Where they all have the same acronym. Also, hey Jules, I'm sorry, I forgot to say hi. I kept on getting distracted. But, yeah. Good to see you. How are you doing? Thing is, with Mario Kart, it's like, or with any game, if you're enjoying it, who cares? Like, I have speedrun the game enough now so that I am... Like, my old online combo used to be Bowser Jr., who's a medium character, like, in weight. And I used to use the Streetle, which is okay. And I liked it in a way, but then it wasn't that good for speedrunning, so I was really low down on the speedrun leaderboards. So I had to pick up a meta combo, because otherwise you just can't do well in a speedrun. And since starting using Roy, who's a heavy character, which is the meta, and basically like the meta combo other than using Waluigi, I'm basically stuck with that now. Like, I try and use Bowser Jr. again online, and I just can't. So I don't enjoy it anymore. So I've kind of just ruined Mario Kart as a viewer game. Although I still like playing Mario Kart as a viewer game, but the problem is I then have to use a meta combo, and I feel like scum for using a meta combo all the time. But like, that's all I can do now. Oh, definitely. Yeah, you shouldn't focus about your results on Mario Kart. Who cares? Like, until you get to, I would say, way beyond 10,000 score, your score is literally indicated by how many hours you've played. Unless you're always getting last place, it is literally just, you will get to at least, you know, 5,000, 6,000, 10,000, just from playing enough of the game. Like, if you get, I don't know, 8th place when you're on 1,000 rating, you'll gain rating if you're in a lobby of people that are on a lot more than that. So you're generally gaining anyway. So that's why rating, it's like, it's not as bad as GSP and Smash, but it's sort of like GSP and Smash in that it's not really an indicator of how good you are, because you might be the best player in the world and yet you've only played for like a couple of 100 hours, so there's no way you can possibly be on 99,999. Or even less hours than that. But yeah, with Mario Kart, I mean, it's if you're playing it as a viewer game, then yeah, it's not about results, it's about having fun. I mean, if I cared about my rating in Mario Kart, then I mean, I shouldn't, because, I mean, I'd like to get to 10,000 rating at some point, but then I look at my battle score and it's like 3,500. It's not good. My battle score is not good at all. Every time I pick up battle, I end up losing rating. I play like one game every few months, get like last place, and think, yeah, that's enough of that for me. I do like battle. I don't mind it. People enjoy it a lot that are casual players, people that don't necessarily own the game. Oh, that was good. Lucky and good, so I'll take it. But a lot of people that don't necessarily own the game pick it up and think, oh, let's do some battle, like the balloon mode. People know the balloon mode. I mean, I'm not going to lie as well. Watching competitive Mario Kart is really interesting. Like, I follow some... I say some. I follow one top Mario Kart player. And it's really interesting to see them perform and what they can achieve. Like, the bob-omb snipes and stuff that can go on and the banana snipes is... It's brilliant. Like, genuinely people doing, like, 1v1s in tournaments and stuff. Like, just where there's two people in a race, and it is really, really fun to watch. But that's kind of why the game is so good, because it doesn't matter whether you play casually or competitively, it's always fun. And obviously, if you're playing with people that haven't really played the game much at all before, it kind of makes it hard. Like, you set handicaps and stuff and make it a little bit fairer. But you can still do that in a way. Like, you just have to spend a little bit more time thinking about what it can be to make it fair. There's nothing really like that in the actual game, but it's still generally okay for balancing stuff like that if there's a massive difference. Okay, please let me get through. I would like to get some time, please. Oh, don't skip it. No. Okay. I've skipped like all the bonus time the moment I got time doubler. Okay, I did the bumper thing again. So, interesting thing I should explain. Time double will not double the time from minigames. I've tested it. It's unfortunate, but it doesn't work. That would be really cool if it did. The only real big thing you can get from time doubler is if you double the time from a end of area bonus. But a lot of the time doublers that are fixed in positions won't be anywhere near an end of an area. So that can actually not even happen. They have a Mario Kart Society? Oh my goodness. It's so funny because basically all my friends' unis have a gaming part. But there's always a Smash subsection. And it just kind of makes me think, damn, I'm missing out here, but yeah. Okay, that was really good. I mean, the last pelt was not optimal there, but... Oh my goodness, that is an improvement. Okay, time for focus. Right, apparently I did well. I think it's because I did good in the minigame. I would like to continue doing well, please. Okay, apparently not. Fine. So I improved my checkpoint by 19 seconds. So 19 seconds would take me over 1,000 seconds if I improved the ending by 19. Did that wrong, but it's fine. Got through anyway. Okay, so it's really important I do well here. I would like 50 plus, but 50 plus is a very ambitious score. I've not got 50 very often. I would really like to get 50. So this minigame, I think it appears 2 times in a run. So essentially what you want to do is you want to get a ton of bullets going towards the other side before you switch over, so that they will get some progress while you're on the other side. And you want to leave it as late as possible before switching over. That is basically as late as it could have been. Oh, this isn't good. Yeah, 45 is very nice there. Weird sound effect stuff going on because I've got motion link active. Gonna just wait for that there. So we want to get certain ones with the cannon because we want to end up as far up as possible while not missing any bonus time. Let me through. Okay, apparently I'm just going to skip it. That's fine. I should have got the bonus power up first, but it's okay. Yeah, it's alright. Actually, don't know what societies I'm going to join. Okay, hold on. I really need to do well here, not gonna lie. Oh, no. Okay, fall back and then get the minigame. Okay, so the minigame will actually make you lose time freeze because while this minigame is active, you are still flipping the flippers or using the flippers. So, yeah, it essentially still is going on, so you're going to lose the whole power up, basically. So I'm going to make sure this time, yeah, so that's actually fine, because the last run I did, I actually played the game perfectly, but what it did is it only gave me 8 seconds of bonus time. And that is because the game, I'm not sure if it's a regular thing, but the game glitched, so it didn't count any of my 5 bonuses. So every time you go through a 5 dot, it gives you 5 points. But for some reason, it just didn't count. Like, it only gave me 8. It didn't give me the extra 5s. It only gave me the 8 for doing the 8 laps of the game. So, yeah, I basically got scammed. Oh, 11 improvement as well. Okay, right. This is serious now. Okay. Thanks, game. Really appreciate that. Now I'm not 11 seconds in front. Ah, it wouldn't be a pin-out run without getting that, would it? Okay. Can you just give me something good? Anything good? I'll settle for decent. I would like very good. But I'll settle for decent. And you're not giving me decent. So this area is the one that we are going to basically just break completely with push. Apologies, I'm going to try and catch up with chat in a sec. No, come on. I need the bonus time. I missed the bonus time. It's fine. Yeah, so while you're actually aiming with push, you won't be losing any of the effects of it. I'm out of push? Okay. Oh, my God. I need to do any percent. This isn't going well. I know that because I'm not playing well, I'm not going to do well in any percent either, but, like... Oh. Frustrating. I mean, if I get good RNG here, then that makes up for it, I guess. 33 is very good for that. I am supposed to have push very much into this area. I mean, less so when I'm collecting a ton of bonus dots, but still. Okay, got a decent amount of them there, I guess. So I'm not going to fall back here because it's too awkward. Like, it will take ages through the bumper sections. So there's not really much point falling back. Oh, come on. Oh my God, you're not going to do it again. Okay. I can't scroll up my chat. I want to look at the messages. Time freeze, okay. So you can get time doubler here, and that can be quite good. No! And I wasted 2 flips. Let me through. Okay, thank you. I don't think it's too important to have time freeze here, but it would have been nice to have it for longer. I mean, it is a random power-up. What is this channel point redeem? Is it the British one? Don't do it. Please don't do it. It was a bad idea. That's what it was. Don't redeem it. It's there to exist. I got the idea because I was gonna do it, and then I put it off because I realized it was a stupid idea. And then Wiz made it a thing in his stream, and I realized it was incredibly funny. So I thought I'll add it to mine, but don't use it because it's actually not funny. Good RNG on the racing game? What the heck? Okay. I guess I'm doing okay now. I have nothing special for you to say. I mean, the two we've had so far is a stereotypical, like, all the T's are missed out of the message, so it kind of was hard for me to make British. And then the other one was the first 3 sentences of the B-movie script. Okay, so I got slow motion. Really not what you want, but it's okay. So you could redeem it 3 times. Well, I'm glad you've seen sense and realised that that is not worth it. Okay, so we want to fall back here because the other side, the right side, actually gives you 35 seconds. Now, my PB, or one of my PBs before today, actually, one of my best runs, actually had time doubler before that section, and it actually got a bonus 35 seconds. So I got 70 instead of 35, which was a ridiculous run. Absolutely amazing run. Completely unexpected to get that, but yeah, it was really good. But the problem is it's luck. Getting time doubled from the one before is luck. And just now it's come into my head that I could get time doubler in this area and then fall back, but I feel like it's probably not worth it. Like, you could fall back, but then by the time you've fallen back, you might as well have just got time doubler in the area before anyway. And plus, there's a lot of time to be doubled in this area. The bug on Commuter World, does that happen every time? I would not know, because I've only ever been good at Commuter World once. I've only ever completed it once. But I do need to try it again, like outside of a run, because I feel like it might not be a uncommon thing. It might always happen. I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of behind here because I would like to have more bullets on the go than I do have. Yeah, I knew I was going to die in the end there. I lasted longer than I thought I would. No, no, nah. Speedrunner noises. Yeah, so I want to go for the short path there as usual so I can get the bonus dots. Okay, I'm hoping, yeah, get through here, get the power up. Normally I would skip the power up, but we really need to try and get through here with some time flips. Good, good, very good. Okay, that's now just made it decent. Now it's just made it okay. But yeah, before I didn't have any. I actually lost time from getting the power up last time, so anything here is a bonus. Can I get to 1,000 seconds from this? Probably not. Which is a bit frustrating because I've had some really killer minigames. Like, this has been pretty good for minigames. I probably can't get to 1,000. Might be an iOS only thing. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised with this game. There's so much dumb stuff like that that might just be iOS only. I don't know. Okay, it's looking like this isn't going to be good enough. No. Oh my god, let me through. Come on, let me through. Please let me through. I'm going to end up falling back to the next area, aren't I? Okay, of course I get through after all that. Right, so I lost like 30 seconds to that. Fantastic. I don't think there's enough time in this area. Like, if I just collected all the bonus dots right now, I wouldn't have enough. And, like, finished right now. I mean, I got push. Okay, and then I missed 20 seconds of bonus time. Great. Fantastic. Amazing play. Do I skip? Yeah, I think I just skipped the power-up. No. My only chance. Okay, so I can get on 1,000 seconds if I get 150 points from this, which is impossible. I almost died on the first one. I don't know how this game works, but it seems like a ton of RNG. Like, how are you supposed to survive that? 10. Brilliant. Oh, come on, let me through. I've missed it, haven't I? Oh, apparently I've gave up on splits way before now anyway, but yeah, doesn't matter. 864. So yeah, nowhere near enough. We need way more than that. So I will not be continuing. Do I even do another run? I am kind of exhausted. I've done an hour and a half of this. Like, in terms of the amount of time that's added to the splits, I've done an hour and a half. And I've realised I don't care now. Maybe I do any percent. I really want to get back to doing blindfolded, but I still can't because of the audio delay that I need to sort out and use a different method to screen record. But yeah, basically, runs really haven't gone well. I mean, I think I'm just going to carry on, but I don't know. I mean, I'd like to switch over to a different game, but if I did switch over, it would be like Mario U, and I've not practiced, so. And then I've only set up my iPad for streaming today anyway, so I can't. I just want to finish a run of this. Like, I know it's going to be really hard, but I don't know. I had a feeling it could happen today. I put so much time into this game, and yet I set such ambitious goals that it's just so difficult. It just seems... The way I'm playing right now, it just feels out of reach. Like, even if I reached 1,000 seconds, it's not enough. Because I'm not playing good enough for 2 world record pace runs back to back, so I need more time than that. But it's just not happening. Oh, also, I should talk about the games I bought earlier. So I did briefly talk about it, but I didn't really mention exactly why I bought them. So earlier, I went on CEX. It's a video game retailer that's in this country and at least in Australia, because for some reason I found an Australian link earlier as well. Sells a load of old games and that, and not even all old games. So I didn't know you could actually order online, because there is a store that's literally 2 minutes away from where I work. Okay, that was good. I'm not gonna lie. I got bad RNG at around the 50 mark, and that was good. I had to start focusing, but that was amazing. Yeah, so there is a store near where I work, but none of the games that I was after were sold there. So there were some fairly local ones, like Wii Music was being sold in one of the ones in London, So it's like, yeah, I'm not going to go all that way when I can just pay an extra £2 for delivery. But thanks anyway. So, yeah, basically, I ordered 4 of the games that I'm missing for my Wii Series collection. Because I want to run some of the categories that are on the multiple Wii Series category on speedrun.com, or game listing. So the main one I've got my eyes on is the Wii Series Marathon. So it's all 12 games. I mean, it's probably going to become 13 when Switch Sports comes out. But I will just adjust my goal based on when that comes out. Whatever, it's fine. But I was missing 5 games. So they are Wii Sports, because I lost my old copy of Wii Sports, so I technically am missing it now. Wii Chess, which is EU exclusive, I'm pretty sure. EU and Japan exclusive. Then there was Wii Music. Oh, I got pushed. Okay, very nice. Oh, come on, let me through. And then I also need... I'm trying to think of the other games while I'm also trying to focus. It's not going well. What are the other games that I'm missing? Wii Fit U is one of them. I'm missing Wii Fit U. So I've bought that. That was the most expensive because that's fairly recent. That's like 6 years ago or whatever. Or more than that. It's more than 6 years ago, but still. It's more recent than any of the others. Okay, that wasn't as good, but still. What is the other game? What is the other one? There were 4. I know there were 4. I ordered them this morning. How can I not remember them all? Wii Music, Wii Chess, Wii Fit U. Okay, actually, I think I remember now. Oh, wait, hold on. So, I'm trying to remember. Did I order Wii Fit, or did I not order Wii Fit in the end? Or did I just order Wii Fit U? But... yeah, either way, I don't actually need Wii Fit, technically, because they're listed under the same game on speedrun.com. But either way, yeah, whether I bought it or not, yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter, because they're literally the same game, but with more games. So as long as you've got Wii Fit Plus, then it's fine. But I also need Wii Sports Club, so I'm just going to get that on the eShop, because it will be better to buy physical anyway. Oh, digital, rather, because of the load times, I assume. If that makes a difference. I mean, if the load times make a difference, then digital will be better, so I might as well just do that. That is a very annoying way of getting that power up, but I did get the power up. I also got push again. Fantastic. Okay, really being weird. Okay. Let me through. Okay, that's a way of getting through, I guess. Just glitch through it. Oh, no, we're doing this again, are we? Glitching through the out-of-bounds, whatever. Fine. Okay, skip some time bonuses for that, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. So the category of running all the games in the Wii series is about 4 hours. So my goal is 4 hours. There are some runs that are less than that. There are some runs that are more than that. But generally, I think there was a run on there that was about 4 hours, and they basically hadn't run any of the games before. Or many of them. Oh, that's frustrating. That's really bad. Realistically could have had another 10 at least from that minigame. Oh, let me through. Give me the power up first. Give me the power up. Give me time freeze. Let me fall back. And then that is a better way of getting the other time dots. Good. Now go, 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 go. No. Okay. Fine. Missed it again. Okay, I made it. That was so close to missing it, though. Really didn't do well on that first one. Kinda screwed myself over. Oh, almost got hit. No! Oh my god, that was so close. I can't believe I didn't get hit there. No! What happened there? No! I got them all again! No! I got scammed again! Ah! I could have had 30! And I got 8 because I was punished for being good. To be perfectly honest, I deserved that because I should have died. I should have died at the earlier bit. But still. Why? Why is this game so annoying? Oh, iOS exclusive glitch as well. Come on, why couldn't it have been something useful? Like, give me infinite time. Oh, you just got the scam as well. Okay, fine. Cool. So you've not had the scam, and you've also had the scam. That's really bizarre. Why does this game exist? I don't get parts of this game, honestly. They just dropped this game, did like 2 updates and called it a day. Like, within the span of a year, I'm pretty sure.
Choose power up. Push.
Missed a lot of bonus time there, but I feel like I'm just going to have to deal with it. No, I'm missing so much bonus time, and I've not even got enough of push left. No, this isn't good. It's fine. The minigames have made up for it to an extent. Good. $50? $50? $50? 50? Yo, I mean, that's good. That's what I was after. That's very good. That might even be my PB. It is pure luck. But fine. I think that's roughly what I got last time, so that's fine. Cool. No real indication of a PB. Which is a bit of a concern. Also not surprising. Yeah, I've got the other game. The other game was really interesting. I only played it for like a bit on New Year's Eve night. I was just sitting there thinking like what to do because I wasn't doing anything for the day. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to download Commuter World because I was already playing PinOut and I wasn't doing great. So I thought, you know what, I'll play Commuter World, or the Commuter World equivalent, whatever it is called. I think it's just the same name. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. No. Okay. 50 is very pog. No, 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 that's not very pog. Right, do that and get me on the other side. Okay, apparently don't get me on the other side and make me fall again. I need to get on the right-hand side. Oh my god. Okay, apparently I'm just going to make it from the right side, but the perfectly wrong time. Why? Why has this happened? This is the only chance of a PB today. Oh, I knew it was far off as well, but now I've fallen back 4 times, so it's definitely not going to happen. Oh, 20. The minigames have been so good here. Does not commute. Right, okay. Yeah, I remember now. Had dinner with my friends and you're still here? Yeah, I started early today because it is a day off. Oh my god, please get through. I am off work until Thursday because of default days off in the UK and push again? Okay. Kind of more annoyed that I've not been playing well now. I mean, I would like Time Doubler as well, please, but I will gladly take this. This is like the second best thing. Actually, it's not the second best thing because now I'm just going to lose it in this area. Yeah, whatever. Whenever... Oh, I got the wrong one. When I fall back, I'm just going to lose it. So, it didn't really matter. Yeah, I'm going to be live for like another hour. I was hoping for something more decent today. Unfortunately, we've had absolutely nothing. Oh. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. Right. So, the reason why I did that 4 times is so I can get the 35-second time bonus to compensate for the 50-odd seconds that took me. Oh. Any percent after this. No more overtime 3. I'm not doing it. Not today. It's just not going well. Like, at all. I might even take a break from PinOut, because, like, I've put so much effort in to get this run, and nothing is coming from it. Alright. Oh, get out, Red Bull. Like, all the decent runs I've had in previous streams have been, or like offline, have been really bad luck at points where you really don't need it and just barely not reached 1,000 score. Time even. Not good. No. If I got better at Space Rocks, that could be my saviour. But 230s in the same run isn't good enough. Nope, not making it. Oh, surprised.
Choose power up. Time please.
That's definitely not making it then. Whoa, don't do that. That is not what I wanted. I might as well close out the run now, but it is impossible to get anywhere near 1,000. I would be surprised if I got to 800. You actually, for real? The singular scenario where I end up going through the other ramp and that's what happened. actually unreal. Actually unbelievable. Oh, missed the bonus time again.
Choose power up. Time color.
Thank you for the time doubler. Doesn't matter, but thank you anyway. Yep, let me through. Good. Time doubler is the best thing here. No. Oh wow, we got time doubler again in the run I don't want it in. I don't want to use my good luck now. Can I save it? I was expecting that to be the credits, the credits image. So now I've got one thing to look forward to in however many seconds it takes me to lose Ascender. Come on, get through, please. I want to get this time bonus. Oh, I'm not even going to get the time bonus with this, am I? No, I haven't even got enough time. No, I skipped the minigame. No. Fine. I barely got under 800. To be honest, if I did the minigame, I probably would have lost out because I didn't have enough of power up left. Yeah, GG's, that's dead. What is this? Thank you. Thank you, Brass. Right, can we agree this category sucks and we should just do any percent? That's a resounding yes. Oh, the problem with this is that my splits are just so good now that I have to play out of my mind to get anywhere near them. So my goal is sub 730. It was sub 8, but for anyone that's missed what happened in the last month or so, I will recap. So, essentially what has happened is I've now managed to get sub 8, but I PB'd by 40 seconds in the run that I got that in. I had a small PB recently, like it was on stream, and then the day after, or like 2 days after, I PB'd by 40 seconds. But I didn't have my splits open, so I didn't know how much I'd PB'd by. So when I rendered the video, and I saw that it was 7 minutes 57, with time either side, I thought, surely it's not that. Surely I've made a mistake here. Like, first off, what I did before I even rendered the video was that I added up the time it took me to do the run. Like, just from the footage of my entire runs for the session. So, like, a 20-minute video. And I thought I made an error of, like, a minute. That's why I said I was, like, 80% sure it was a PB. Because I was just so sure that there was no way I was ever going to have had a 7:35 from that run. Somehow I did. So now I'm kind of screwed because I really want to get a PB that's recorded with commentary. But the run is so good now that I need to play out of my mind to get anywhere near it. Now my sum of best is 709. So obviously the run can go a lot further. But it's not likely. Like, that comes down to a lot of luck and stuff. And I don't care about pushing it any further than 730. It's funny because 2 days before my current PB, I said on stream that I'm highly unlikely to even push for sub 745. And now here I am with 735 trying to push for sub 730. I just want to see someone do it, to be honest. If someone got it, I'd be happy. But currently, I'm the only person that has the splits to get near there. But I don't know. Yeah, Tristan, if people want to fight, then they'll say that, but Like, you already did the fight command, and if Brass doesn't want to, or if anyone doesn't want to, then just leave it. I'm getting so efficient at these resets now. Like, the moment I know I've lost it, within half a second, I'm in another run. This is the point I've reached with this now. Yeah, no one's been that lucky in slots recently. We've had a couple of 2000s. And that's it. Oh, stop missing the last one, no! So you can see after Source that even getting all these ramps, it's still not enough to save time here. Like, I don't lose any time in Source anymore, which is already not a great start to the splits. I don't expect a PB from today, because all my time recently has been dedicated to Race to Overtime 3. So by no means do I expect a PB. If I get a PB in this, I will be very surprised. Like, I expected to get a Race to Overtime 3 run far more than I expected a any % PB. Yeah, but Tristan, if people want to do a fight and you do the command and they don't do it back, then just leave it, because they are either lurking or don't want to do it. So like, I know the mini games are fun and stuff, but if someone don't want to play, then that is up to them. Maybe I do Race to Overtime 2 runs. I feel like I could get a sub 25 Race to Overtime 2 right now. Maybe. Gonna lose time here to the loop. Not as much time as I expected, but... Okay, that is the first run that's got to here today. Yeah, so the rank is based on your watch time. I'm gonna remove it soon because it's pointless and just makes people compare to other people. But yeah, it's based on your watch time. Oh. Oh, God. Okay. It dropped the quality? Oh, that sucks. That might be an individual thing, but from... I don't know, maybe I need to check mine. But I think it's 720. I don't know, maybe. 360p? Oh, that sucks. It's definitely at least 480 for me. If not 720. I'm pretty sure it's 720 in my ones. The Stream Archive Vault ones. I'm almost certain it's 720p. I mean, I stream in 720p. I did it right for once. Yay. And then I got a bad collision at the end, so it didn't matter. It might be the streaming settings, yeah. I don't know. I feel like that wouldn't make a difference, though. Like, if you're streaming more than that, why wouldn't it just export that? If it was a thing. I don't know. Strange. Go, 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 go. Has to encode it again when it gets to YouTube? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Technical stuff. I did computer science and have no clue. Incredible. Give the skip, give the skip. Oh, no. No, not go backwards. Oh, come on. Oh, for God's sake, come on, go. Okay, at least get this. Thank you. I'll take it. And then I missed the next bit. Okay. Well, I am not going to save any of the 8 seconds I can save here, am I? I'm going to lose time at this, right? Okay, I'm definitely losing time here. Okay, that's a reset. Right. No. Oh. Such a frustrating loop. I feel like it just never works. Okay. I do love some guaranteed time loss. You know what I love more? More guaranteed time loss. Alright, one more failed loop and it's a reset. That's the point I'm at now. Like, I can't make more than 2 mistakes in Emerald. And if I do, then I need an absolutely amazing 0.100 to make up for it. Which doesn't happen. Slow loops. Yeah, didn't go to skip that time. It's fine. Oh. It just feels like such RNG now. Like, this is not fun. I want to get 730 and be done. The saddest part is that I could have had sub 730 in the other run if the analog apotheosis quick area, the one with the like double loop, or you use the other side and it just goes straight through. If that one didn't collide on the wall for no reason, I would have had sub 730. And there was also one other clear error on my part, but that's it. All the rest was basically like textbook, perfect, 100%. That's why it's so hard now. Yeah, the loop's already slow anyway, so not great. What is my average? I'm just going to compare to average. Even then, my average is like... What makes this so bad is that my average is only... If my average was a PB, it would only be like my third... It would be like my third best ever run, which is super good. But at the same time, it means I can't even compare to average without feeling like I've not done great on an area. Go past it. I should just spam until I know I'm past the splash screen. No. I can't miss 2 in one run. I can't even really miss 1. Even if I get all these loops, I'm probably still losing time in Emerald. There's like half a second for me to save in this area. I'm surprised I saved any time. Half a second to save on my gold, that is. Just to be clear. I don't mean half a second to save compared to average and then be like, oh yeah. Also, yeah, I did just realise that this is not my PB. So yeah, I'm losing time. At least I got the skip. Nice. Cool. Midibot giveth, Midibot taketh away. Had a lot of twos. No! Yeah, I reset. Alright, both headphones on. Can barely hear myself talk now, so. Let's get it, sub 730. That should not have worked, but it's fine, it did. I'm not gonna lie, looking down an iPad screen for almost 3 hours really does take its toll. Okay, so I probably should mention what I'm planning tomorrow. So, obviously I'm doing the all achievements attempts. Okay, never mind, that can wait. Made it from left side, let's go. So, what I'm planning for tomorrow is I'm going to start just before 3 PM. And I've allocated 5.5 hours throughout the run for each minigame. So, I've allocated a certain amount for billiards, certain amount for fishing, certain amount for tanks, certain amount for table tennis, whatever. So it all adds to 5.5 hours. I think it's realistic. I've had the same prediction as I did for Medal Marathon. So the Medal Marathon prediction was 50 minutes for billiards and fishing combined. 25 each. Actually in the other one, I had a slightly different allocation, but for this one I've just gone 25 for each. So it adds to 50 still. Before, it only took me like 20 for both games. So, yeah, it's pretty rough. I mean, highest achievements took 3.5 hours. The thing is, I lost Pose Me, 11 minutes lost there. I lost shooting range, lost a couple of minutes there. I lost table tennis, 25 minutes in. Obviously, that's 25 minutes lost. Tanks was slow, but I don't want to speed that up because I obviously am going to risk losing. But essentially what I'm thinking is if I am too slow at a certain point, I will stop the run. But if I am past table tennis, I'll probably just continue. But the problem is, once I hit that 5.5 hours, I'm pretty much going to have to stop streaming. So, that's why it's so hard. Like, normally, if I was able to stream, like, just a one-off, you know, I can dedicate 6 hours to this stream and we will get this as long as I can do tanks and table tennis, I would be fine. And, like, if I was able to just say, oh, okay, fine, we're behind estimate, I'll just make it 7 hours, I'd be okay. I can't do that. So I've had to plan in advance how much time it's going to take me for each game, just so I know if I'm half an hour behind after fishing, I need to stop the run because I'm not going to have time, and then I'll just do it next week. So essentially, there's been a lot of planning going into it. The good thing is, my planning in Medal Marathon was for a 4-hour estimate, and Medal Marathon took me just over 2 hours 50. So the prediction being absolutely atrocious was a good thing. So I'm hoping that's going to happen again. Realistically, I think the peak will be sub 5. I think I can get sub 5. Like, that's realistic. Because I've allowed for me to lose pose me again. So that's 11 minutes to save there. And if I get the same in billiards and fishing as I did in the middle marathon, then that's another like 25-30 minutes saved there. So I know I can sub 5. Or like a time between 4.5 hours and 5 hours. The thing is, I've done so much planning just simply because nobody's ever gone into territory like this before. Nobody has ever attempted all achievements. Like, I'm almost confident that even outside of the speedrunning community, nobody has attempted a run of We Play with these requirements ever before. So whatever happens tomorrow, we are making history. It just depends whether it's going to be decent history. The good thing is, I've done research. Last Sunday, I spent basically all day brute forcing the medal requirements, and we've actually realised that some of them are inaccurate, so now they're now accurate. So billiards, you can actually get 1 fewer shots and still get bronze, which is very good because before it was very tight between getting bronze and getting silver, and obviously for medal marathon / all achievements you need bronze. You can't just jump to silver, you can't do that. So having 1 extra shot to do that is a good thing. But just generally doing the research last week got me a lot of practice at the game. And although I was playing on gamepad, so I was playing the Wii and looking at the gamepad as the screen, which I've used actually a ton. Like, the Wii U's been really useful for that feature. The gamepad, playing Wii games on the gamepad has been an amazing feature of the Wii U. Ever since I got a Wii U, I've been using that feature. But obviously it does make the game hard. Things like tanks are a lot harder to do, and it was cutting out sometimes, so it was a bit frustrating. But we've got there now. So the other main one that was inaccurate was shooting range. Shooting range is a bit less for silver and gold than what we thought. And platinum, actually. It's platinum, sorry, and bronze. Not platinum. Platinum's 600 still. But yeah, basically, having more research done means that we now know that it's going to be a definitive all achievements run, if it happens. All that I need to get is Tanks 100 and Table Tennis 999, and be behind estimate, or be ahead of estimate, sorry, and then I will be able to finish. It's not even the no breaks thing that's a problem. Like, I regularly have no breaks, because I'm just able to do that. Like, I don't recommend it, but with the amount of time I stream, I mean, because I only stream for an hour a lot of the time on weekdays, naturally that doesn't really allow for much of a break anyway. But yeah, like, it's just a thing that happens. So I'm fine with that. It's just the endurance of it. Like, it really took its toll. Playing table tennis for 70 minutes in a row was Like, I feel like I was completely zoned out for at least half of that run. Like, I don't know how I held the focus to pause the game between 1,000 and 2,000 times. Probably closer to 2,000 times. And achieve Table Tennis 909, because it's such a ridiculous idea. I mean, I can safely say that once I've done all achievements, I'm never doing it again. That was a very good source. World record is just about just about 31. No, I got the quick gate and I still messed up the loop. Damn. Fine. But if it does go wrong, if I don't do the run tomorrow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some probably silver medals, maybe some gold medals runs. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how we go. But I'm generally planning on doing some Wii Play after the attempt. And if it dies really early, like we don't have enough time allowed for after billiards and fishing, like we don't even get to tanks, I might do some Mario U Deluxe as well. Like, that's also a possibility. I'll set up for both. Like, I'm not just going to set up for Wii U. Because I know me. Sometimes I might not want to play Wii Play after that. Really depends. But considering I'm setting myself up to play the game for 5.5 hours on end, I should be okay. Okay, get the skip, get the skip. Thank you. Bit slow, but still fine. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. Again, gonna be surprised if I save time here. The only way realistically this can go below, like my sum of best can go any lower, is if I get a amazing 0.100 and I skip the minigame. That's the only way. Because so far I've not had both of those in one run yet. Oh, come on. Can't even get the last one. The last one's semi-consistent. Okay, I'm losing 9 seconds apparently. 8. I should just carry on the run. It might be decent. Just because I'm losing time now. Okay, I take back my statement. Lost like 6 or 7 seconds there. Losing time here. Losing time here. Losing time here. Nope. That's a nope. No, thank you. So we're clearly not doing the minigame in an any percent run. That's just not happening. It's fine. It's fine to get bonus time, but obviously at this point, I don't want to do that. And Space Rocks is also incredibly slow. And it's not a minigame that we have to run into. There are some that we don't know how to skip yet. So like Emerald Electric, Laser Racer. We don't know how to skip that, or even if there is a way of skipping it. It looks like there isn't. Okay, I'm going to stream for like another 10 minutes maximum. Because I really want to have enough energy to do tomorrow. PinOut takes its toll. I want to do more pinball games in the future though. Maybe I stop doing PinOut for a bit. But I do need to get onto the PinOut guides, definitely. like, while the game is still fresh in my head. So maybe I'll get onto those now, like, right after the We Play guides, just to get them all written down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, I somehow didn't get the power up, but it was slow. That was very unlucky. I don't know how that happened. It's okay. It's not okay. Fine, recovered it somehow. Recovering that from the left flipper is not easy. Got a run. Good luck. Thank you so much, Jules. Really appreciate you stopping by, and hope you have a good rest of your day. And thanks for the good luck as well. Oh my god, don't know how I recovered that. Wait. No, I didn't wait long enough. No. I literally said wait. I did wait. I just didn't wait long enough. It was pretty tight. Oh. Yo. Minigame skip. Oh, come on. Go. Oh, okay. I didn't skip that part. Okay, well. Just kind of meh again now. I think I'm still losing time here. Wouldn't be 100% sure. Ugh. That's rough. I am losing a ton of time, and I literally skipped the minigame, and I'm losing 7 seconds again. Just go on the first try, please. Fine, I'll take that. Oh my god. No, no, no. Okay, I thought I was going to get the minigame. Don't. Do not. Please go in the cannon. Okay, I've got so much audio delay now. Too far into the run to care. Or into the stream. I'm going to reset and it's just not going to work, so I'm not going to risk it. I forgot I had basically a perfect something beneath again. This isn't even an inherently bad run. Like, this is not bad. Comparing to my old PB splits, I'd be on pace for PB. I don't know. Well, actually, I wouldn't be, because the time save was later on, so I would be behind. But still, like, I PB'd by 40 seconds, so, like, based on that, I would be able to PB by 14. I don't know, it's just so frustrating. The grind in any speedrun is just the worst. That was an amazing skip, though. If there's any redemption for this run, it's that. Because that was textbook. Like, that just flowed super well. And I didn't expect that to flow super well, because Bush hasn't been going great today on that area. When I've tried to go for the other route. Oh, I did it wrong. No. No. Oh, okay. I forgot. I forgot what I had to do. It doesn't matter. PB's out of range, so it literally doesn't matter. But would have been nice to not mess up something that is completely preventable. It's not even a gold. So good, that sequence. I even lost 4 seconds through those 2 areas. $0.100 is literally the only time to save then, apparently. Plus a bit in this area, and I think some in analog. Analog is literally 777. Oh! Midibot giveth and taketh 2 times in a row, apparently. No, no, don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh. Come on. I've not even made it. And I'm falling backwards. Oh, are you kidding me? It's another sub 9. It's not even below my average. Can I even be happy with that? I usually am when I get sub 9s, but now knowing that it's 14 seconds above average, it's kind of hard. Whatever. It's a good run. It is a good run. I just know that I don't recommend the speedrun grind. I'm resetting my air server. This audio delay is getting on my nerves. So it's just gone now, apparently. Brilliant. I'm literally only going to do runs for like 5 more minutes. Alright. That's better. There's literally no audio delay right now. At actual 0. Fine. How did that not work? Genuinely confused. Get up and stretch. I don't do that enough, to be honest, when I'm streaming. I do all the rest of the time, but I don't when I'm streaming. Probably because I have to step out of my way to do it. A few more attempts. I think I'm going to head off. Again, another PinOut stream where we've really not just achieved much. It's been a really fun stream. Like, I've really enjoyed today. But the game is trying its best for me to not enjoy it. I mean, I had another sub 9. I should be happy. It's just hard to be happy when it's literally below average. By a sizable margin for what the game is. Like, 10 to 20 seconds, whatever it was, is a decent amount. Yeah, stream's been fun. I've really enjoyed today. But it's only because of all of you. Like, runs can go well offline, but not all the time. And it's not as enjoyable if they don't go well. If they do, cool. And that's it. And I share it in the Discord, and that's the end of that. On stream, if I get a PB, I can celebrate. Apart from tomorrow. Tomorrow's basically going to be, oh, I didn't PB, I'm just going to do some other We Play runs. Or it's going to be like right near the end of the stream, and I finish the run, do the end of the stream speech and stuff, and then head off. So it's not going to have much of a chance to celebrate. But I'm really hoping tomorrow goes well. I really just to move on to other categories. Like, all my efforts have gone into Tanks 100, highest achievements, all achievements, and I really just want to move on and get my last few goals for the game and be done, honestly. Not even necessarily with the game, just be done with long categories, because they are just so tiring. I mean, that's why no one's done them before, but yeah, I'm ready to move on. That's why I want to get it. I'm losing time here. Quite a lot of time. That's an unlucky rebound. Not that it matters. Yep. Wow. Okay, reset. I think next stream, I might do Race to Overtime too. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I thought about doing it today, and I just thought, nah, I'm going to stick to any percent. I think I'm going to do it next time. Because I think the Race to Overtime 2 goal might be the easiest. Sub 25 is definitely in reach. Like, I just need to skip a couple of slow mini games and do well in the second lap of the game. That's all I need. I don't even need to skip any more than I already do. I just need to do well in the second lap. Alright. One more attempt out of source. And then I'm done. I need to put a limit on it, because otherwise I'm just going to keep going all day. But today's been really fun. It's been fun to finally have a PinOut stream. First one in a long time where I've not really had a restriction on, right, I can just go for however long as I start at a decent time. And so I started it at a decent time. And we've done okay. We've done okay. I've had fun. I've practiced the game a ton. We're now at, what, almost 25 hours of playtime just on the splits for this category. That doesn't count all the offline runs I've done, all the offline practice I've done, all the online practice I've done. Although that's not as much. And Race to Overtime 3. But there might be another one of the long PinOut streams in 2 weeks' time. Because I think there's another Friday bank holiday. I'm not too sure if it's the Friday. If it's not the Friday, then there won't be. But there might be. I think I recall it being a Friday. Oh no, oh no, 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 the one mistake of the area, no. Okay, it's fine. Recover it. Don't lose too much time. Oh my god, Tristan. Pog. The human limit. Cue the summon insult music. Come on, make it, please. Thank you. Make it, please. Thank you. No, that one isn't going to make it. Oh, okay. Oh, for God's sake. I don't even get the route after that. I'm literally on the correct side to do it. Oh, come on. No minigame skip. I am losing 15 seconds here. I am losing 25 seconds here. I'm losing more than that, apparently. $30. 35. 40. I'm ashamed to add that to my splits, but I mean, it will bring the average down. Oh, right. I think I'll cut my losses and then we'll end it there. Yeah, whatever. Can't speak. Alright, so what did we get? We got a sub 9. We finished 2 attempts at race to overtime 3, although they were just the first lap because obviously we got nowhere near the 1,000 seconds we need. So, for 3 hours, could have been better, but I mean, if it means anything, I was wrong when I said that the run that had to be reset from the internet cutting out would have been the run. Or would have been, it wouldn't have been the run, but it wasn't the best run of today. So, no, I'm good. I'll leave you on a cliffhanger. Just, I did it earlier. I didn't win, so. Right. Let's see if someone's live to raid. I mean, we are ending around normal time, so there might be someone. Oh, we play. No speedrunners. New soup. Okay, quiz show. I mean, Pokimane just went live. Okay, I'm not raiding Pokimane. And thanks for watching. Thanks for watching as well, Queenie. And everyone that's out there. Everyone that's chatted, lurked, whatever. Really appreciate everyone. But we're gonna be doing something even bigger tomorrow. Today was just a build up. We are gonna be doing We Play all achievements. It is all achievements. The other one was highest achievements. This is all achievements. We finished highest achievements 1 week ago. And yeah, I think it can happen. I mean, now I know I can do Tanks 100. I think it can happen. But yeah, it's going to take a lot. But it's definitely possible. All I need to do is just do the same as last week and play for an extra hour and a half. That's all it will take. There is no more difficulty than the Tanks 100 and the Table Tennis 999. Just that Find Me 20 levels, then 40 levels, then 60 levels, then 80 levels. It's very long. Doing 200 levels of Find Me is very long. Actually, no, 219 levels, because we have to do 999 on the last one. 219 levels of Find Me. It's very long. I'm doing my thing again where I don't want to raid someone. Not anyone in particular, but just what I'm awkward about it. Right, might just head off. I've done this so much recently. Do I just raid? Do I raid a Sonic streamer? Do I just do it? I mean, they've been playing pinball recently. They've been playing Sonic Spinball. Oh, I'll just raid. I'll raid. Fine. I need to stop this and just raid each time. Right. We're going to raid HUDs. No real raid message. We're just going to head over there. I'm doing raids so you get your channel points, but yeah. I'll be lurking probably after the stream. So yeah, go and check him out. Streams a lot of different stuff. A lot of Sonic speedruns and things. Very involved with Sonic speedruns. Currently learning... do it best. You got this. Thank you, Queenie. Currently learning... Playing Sonic Spinball, Mania, other games that I am meaning to get around to playing and not. I will do it when I finally stop playing the Wii series as much. I don't... It's so irrational. It is irrational. Hey, we'll raid. We'll go over there and raid. But yeah, HUDs is really cool. And the whole community is awesome. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. We're going to go for... massive stream tomorrow. 5.5 hours. I'm gonna start just before 3 PM BST. If I can. If I can't start before 3 PM, there's a chance I can't even do the run, which will be very sad. But I think I'll just give it a go anyway. But I will definitely need to be below estimate if I do start on 3 PM. But it's basically gonna be a countdown is on. The moment the countdown is ended, I instantly get into the run. No intros. I just have to start the run. So, yeah, it's going to be big. Whether or not I get the run is another thing. But even if I don't, then I'll stream for a decent amount of time. Probably not 5.5 hours, but still a big stream. So, thanks again, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye.